Hey guys, it's Sarah. Today, we are going to talk about my TBR, I'm using that term very loosely, for series September. This is a readathon that I'm hosting with my friend Krista over at Books and Jams. And for the entire month of September, we are encouraging everybody to read series and to kind of make that a big focus. And we have a bingo board. I'll put it right here. I will also leave the Google Doc link down below if you guys want to print it out on your own, but the bingo board is just optional. If you want it, it can help give you some direction. It's fun. You don't have to use it. You don't have to read the entire month either. If you read one book in one series, you've won. You've participated, you're good. Now, I have picked a lot of books for the month of September. These are books that have been on my mind. They've been on my radar. They've been calling to me a little bit. I am by no means reading all of these books because there's too many for me to read in 1 month with the way that my time has been going lately. So I'm not expecting to read these books. I'm not putting that expectation on myself, but I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be pulling from and what some of my options are going to be. And hopefully I'll get to as many as I can. We're just going to have to see how the month goes. The one that is a definite, this is my number 1/only priority read for the month of September. And I mean, I'm starting this September 1st. This book is happening. That is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. This is my chunky, obviously. It is also a finisher. And when I say that, I mean, this is the only other book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series that I need to read, / the only book by Sarah J. Maas in any series that I need to read. So this is a finisher on a couple different counts here. And by finish, I mean caught up, because the series is not done, but it's the only one that's available that has been published that I can get my hands on and read. I don't think there's going to be more of this series out until, I want to say 2025. I think was the last update that we heard. So I have time before another one comes out, but I want to read this because Sarah J. Maas is one of the authors I want to read to zero. And she's someone that I'm focusing on for this year. So this is the last one. This is what I need to read right here. So this is my number 1 priority. This 100% will be done. A couple more that I picked that would be finishers for me, as far as either catching up to currently published or actually finishing a series. So a couple that I have on my physical shelves. One is For You and Only You by Caroline Kepnes. This is the 4th book in the Joe Goldberg series. I don't know if this is a completed series or not. We don't get a lot of news around it. It just kind of, new ones pop up. And I'm like, oh, another one, sweet. So I don't know if this will be the last one or not. I don't know what Caroline's plans are for this series as far as writing them, but this is the newest one that came out earlier this year. It was on my most anticipated list, so I definitely want to try to get to it. So this would catch me up completely on the series as far as what's been announced / published, and it's one of my favorite series. Another one that would help me finish a series that I actually started earlier this year is Deceptive. This is by Emily Lloyd Jones. This is the follow-up to Elusive, which is the first book. It's only a duology, and there was also a novella that was in between them, which I did read. So I read the first book, a novella, and then I need to read this one, and then the series would be done. And this is a young adult sci-fi, tons of fun. The Washington Monument is in this one on the cover here, so I'm kind of hoping this takes place in Washington. And so we'll see. But yeah, that's the landscape on here for sure. So that would be kind of fun to read it while we're living outside DC. And yeah, so we'll see. But this would definitely help me finish another one too. So when I was thinking about what I wanted to read, I was looking on my TBR cart, which I have downstairs next to my reading chair. And I was looking at my summer TBR books, the books that I picked for my summer TBR. 3 of them are series starters. 3 of them. So we have Dread Nation by Justina Ireland. This is definitely a duology. I don't know if there's supposed to be more in this series or not, but I know that there are 2 books published. And yeah, so this could definitely be an option as well. I have The Ravens. This is by Cass Morgan and Danielle Page. And this one definitely has 2 books out as well. Again, not sure if there's going to be a 3rd one or not, but this is another series starter. And I have The Girl in 6E by A.R. Torrey. Now, this one is a trilogy, and they are all published, and I have all 3 of them. And I've heard that this one goes pretty quick. It's a quick read, but yeah. So I've toyed around with the idea of not only reading this one, but maybe reading the whole trilogy. We'll see, because triple is one of our prompts as well, so that could work. So yeah, we'll see. But these 3, just from my summer TBR, are sitting there. I also am going to be picking 3 books for a vlog. I have another vlog, and 3 books that are part of a series would fit within the theme that I'm wanting to do. I'm going to leave that a little bit mysterious on purpose, but there will be a reading vlog coming sometime in the month of September that surrounds series. So I will have 3 for those. I'm going to keep them a secret for now, though, so you'll see that at some point. Then a trilogy that has been really, really calling to me for quite a while, and I just need to read this series already, but that is The Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson. So the first book is The Kiss of Deception. The second book is The Heart of Betrayal. And then the third book is The Beauty of Darkness. This is a young adult fantasy series, and I have had them for so long, and I've been wanting to read them for so long, and I still to this day hear really, really good things about this series, and I have people tell me that they think that I would like it. I just need to read it. I'm toying around with the idea of binge reading this series in September. We'll see. We'll see. If it could happen, that would be amazing. We're just going to have to see how the month goes again. We'll see what I can make work. Guarantees are the Sarah J. Maas, the 3 books for the reading vlog that I'm going to be doing. And I really think this one could be happening as well. And I'm going to have there's going to be a lot of fantasy, I think, if I get to some of these here that I've already picked out. So I think this is going to be a good breakup for the fantasy for sure. This one is a sci-fi, but I'm definitely eyeing this one as well. And we're just going to see how the rest of the month goes. But these are kind of the core books that I'm pulling from. And we're going to see how I feel throughout the month as I'm reading. I will be reading other things in the month of September as well. So I'm not going to only be reading series. So that's something I need to take into account as well as far as my reading time goes. But we're going to see. I may also do Hunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton on my Kindle, because I read Haunting Adeline this month and I really enjoyed it. So I think I want to read the second book in that duology. So there's only 2. So that might be a Kindle read for me, because I'm reading on my Kindle at night, every night, and I would like to keep that streak going. So that may be something that I'm doing as well. I'm planning on it, but I'm reading that from Kindle Unlimited. Okay, so those are my very loose tentative plans for series September. And we're just going to see how many I can get to, but these are the ones that I kind of want to hone in on, I think, and focus on. So, all right, let me know down below if you are participating. Let me know if there are some series that you're planning to work on. Are you planning to finish? Are you planning to start? Are you planning to catch up? Let me know all those things. And we will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.